come to the table, right? Maybe he needs to learn some things himself, right? Not saying that you're going to dismiss him, because everybody can learn in their own way, in their own time as well. But get to know what you actually, who and what you're actually dealing with. Yes. So yes, it's a very important, right? To who and who you want to actually come into your life, because remember, each family needs to rise up, and if an individual is there who's going to pull it down, dismiss that person out of there, right? Dismiss it, because I'm telling you now, a family is a very, very important institution, and you are the controllers of your institution. Yes. So be mindful of the individuals who you're moving with as well. Yeah. Okay.
All right, that sounds all very nice and romantic, but we got like we got 15 minutes left of the show. Okay, so we're gonna have to be quick on this one, right? So let's bring the two together. Let's bring the two conversations together. Anger and stepchildren.
Okay.
So so far it's all very nice if you've got communication with your stepchild, and the child is aware, and you've spoken to the mother and everything's good. What if, Mr. Jones?
Why you fire for me?
What if, Mr. Jones?
Good.
You have a stepchild who is just horrible. What do you do? I was going to use the word evil, but that's a bit strong. What do you do? Like if you've got a situation where you are trying to conduct a open, honest, loving relationship with your new woman and her beautiful children, and you find out that one or two of them are just crazy. What do you do? It causes anger.
Crazy in what way? Crazy in what way?
Crazy as in they're against you.
Against you.
Regardless, it doesn't matter the fact that you're the guy who comes around and brings Kentucky when you come around, or you're the guy who is real cool, or as TG says in the chat room. What if? Now check this.
Go on.
What if the woman you're seeing has a son, and he's a bad man?
Yeah.
He's a man on road, and he's coming home and seeing you with your arm around his own mum, right? Causes anger in the house and hostility. What do you do in that situation now? For me, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's not worth it. I'll be like, sorry, baby.
Oh, come on,
so, what would you say about that situation? How can you work with that?
Okay, right. Okay, I'm going to shoot from the hip now. Okay?
Go on.
All right, then look. You are presenting yourself as an individual into this thing. Do not fall down and go down, or go to the level of confrontation with these individuals. Okay, be yourself. 100%. Be yourself. Know yourself. Okay, even if it's to the extent of that. Look, this is who I am. Okay, I'm going to respect you for your values of what you feel that you have to live by. But if I'm coming into this home environment with you, right, state your actual line of engagement with those individuals. Okay, look, what they have developed prior to you coming there, right? Yes, you do not have the right to sort of like go in there and say, look, things got to change, because the thing is that is how they have evolved themselves to that level. When you come into there, things are going to change, because the fact is that you are presenting to them a way of change. Okay, what you're going to bring to them, right, is going to be a completely different change of dynamics.
Yeah, all right. But that still sounds romantic, because I'm like, look. So you're telling me that I'm seeing this woman, right? Her son is some gun-slinging scary dude who wears a hood to bed. I don't know, right? One of them ones who walk funny and got their jeans all hanging down under their backside, right? One of them ones. And I'm like,
the average youth.
yes, the average youth of this.
Oh, come on,
Right.
come on.
So you sit down and you say like,
What do you want? You want a Brady Bunch?
no, because you're telling me about this thing where you're gonna like, sit down and state your intentions. So you're like,
No,
look,
that's true.
look, son, I'm going to be having sex with your mother on a regular basis,
No.
and my intention is not to hurt her while doing so. What are you gonna say?
No. It's not like that, man. Not like that at all. Listen, you have your values of what you live at. Right? You have your values of what you live at. Okay.
Yeah.
State that from the beginning. Okay. Right. Make sure that they get to know you very quickly and very rapidly. Okay. Right. Not in the sense of that you got to scare them, but just make sure that they actually get to know you. Okay. From the male perspective. Right. If you got children as well, make sure that they know those children, because the fact is that if you're doing your job or that interaction, right, or you may not have an interaction with your children, right, make sure that they're aware of that, okay, so that they realize where you're at with you yourself, right, so that when they come and interact with you, they know you. A lot of people, they only go there and they're dealing with the mother alone. Okay, they're in a relationship with the mother, but not the family. This is why it said earlier on, right? When you go there, you take on the whole team. Okay, present yourself to the whole family as the whole thing. You understand? Okay? You learn, they learn, you all grow together. Yeah?
How is look? I'm loving the thing, and I'm sorry if I'm like banging on. And just by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't my. I know it sounds like it's my problem. It's not my problem. I just want to like get to.
And why you
offer
to me to go do it?
Yeah. That's our dynamic. I ask the ridiculous questions. You answer them. That's how it works. So how are you gonna do this? How are you gonna get to know this young man, right? So you're like,
follow.
Hey, do you want to go to the pictures?
Eat ice cream until
Yeah, do you want to go ice skating? How do you? So here we are, right? Imagine you got a young man there, and as far as you're concerned, the woman is the woman of your dreams. She just has this evil child, right? How do you like get to know him? Or even worse, how do you get to know her? You got to try and get to know her outside of using the BlackBerry all the time, or get to know him, whilst he's reloading his gun. What do you do? Tell me, how do you get to know them?
Well, I'm gonna take it from this last text here. Relate, right? Get related with them. Okay. I'm not gonna say that it's gonna be a perfect formula, but let's start a communication with them, because the thing is that there's a lot of youngsters out there, right, who have felt let down by parents and the parenthood, right? They don't see a lot of them have never grown up within the relationship aspect, right? I know I'm gonna hurry, right? They have never grown up within the relationship aspect of father, mother, right? It's usually grandparents that they're seeing, okay, right? And that's the closest that a lot of them actually have grown up with actual relationships. So when they see a closer thing, like you're gonna be dealing with my mother, right? Or you're gonna be dealing with my father, right? That is very much an unusual type of interaction that they're having. Okay, so when they see when they see aspects like that, right, that they are going to be saying to themselves, can I actually deal with this? And a lot of them, it is an alien thing for them to actually be doing that. Okay.
All right. So look, there is some good advice there. Advice in the chat room has been completely opposite about like, run away. But I like the advice you're giving there, Mr. Jones. So basically, what we're saying is that we've got to get some communication going with the stepchildren. Don't be afraid of it. I mean, it is going to be it could be difficult at the beginning, but it's about not stepping away from it and allowing a relationship for you to form, not only with the mother, but also with the children. I wanted to so that's the last words from us here for the Fathers Group for this week, from Mr. Jones and myself, Greg. If you want to contact the Fathers Group, we have a hotline number. That's 07833 491 591. That's 07833 491 591. Just give us a call tomorrow. I'll tell you why. I just dropped the phone in a glass of Coke and it's not working. So I'll get a new phone. So don't call me today. Call me tomorrow. 07833 491 591. If you want to follow me on Twitter, then I'm at Daddy's Tweets. That's at Daddy's Tweets. So all the stuff that goes on with the Fathers Group, what happens here in the radio station, you can follow us, and we'll keep you in touch there. I want to leave you with some music from Cutty Williams, one of the brothers who came with the Black Father Support Group to Gambia last week. This is Cutty Williams. The tune is Every Day.
Every day.
You know, so you see this artist here? Right? Last week he was in Gambia with us as well, right? And I know Mrs. J, I start jump up and get happy now, right? Because I know he's one of your favorite artists as well. Okay, but you know what? I'm watching you.
So I came in late.
I found a love like yours.
Yeah, it's screwed, man.
Oh, Ranger, your love is so divine. Keeps me on a natural high. I just love you, loving you. I was captured by your smile, fascinated by your style. Well, I guess I must be lucky to have found someone like you. Ooh. Every day, every day, I love you more. Every day, I love you more. Every day I love you more. Love is blue, like a precious flower growing on the spring. Wrapping around in the eyes, show the laughter and the cry. I can't tell I'm loving you. I have found a love so true, and it makes me feel brand new. Since I fell for you.
You're next, right?
I guess I'm lucky.
Should be